I don't know who you are or why you clicked on this video, but by golly, I'm going to make this as entertaining as I possibly can. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. And the reason why I'm laughing is this game is way too good for me to not play this game as a recording. And the reason why I'm talking really quiet, if I am, is because there's no music, so maybe I'll put a little jingle here while there's playing, but there's no music in the main menu here. But you are not being lied to. This is exactly the game I'm about to play. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Series app. Series is a game that is a kind of a choose your own adventure sort of thing, but more towards the dating sim sort of way. But for some reason, the Saved by the Bell one is so good that I had to play it. You may be looking up there in the top corner that I have these little tickets. Yes, you have to have tickets to play each episode, but lucky for us, I have enough to play the whole first season. And yes, there are 2 seasons of this, and strap in because it's about to get real crazy. I really liked this game that I literally beat it all last night, and I just had to do it again. And I might make some different decisions that I did last time. There are a lot of microtransactions if I run into those, and I really need to, if I really want to choose it. Anyway, we'll get to those. So you will lose all your progress, including in premium choice purchases. Yes, I know we're gonna do it because we're doing it for y'all. And you get the first episode for free in all of the series games, but you have to pay the tickets in order to continue on. Needless to say, this is what we're doing. All right, here we go. What the heck? Where am I? Is that a flamingo? What's my sneaker doing here? Ice cream. The morning alarm sounds on your phone. You shut it off, rub your eyes, and stretch your arms. What a weird dream. A weird dream it was, but as weird as your dream was, it's nothing compared to what's about to happen. Really? What's about to happen? Oh, you'll find out. Why don't you start by getting up and walking to the mirror? Choose how you want to look. Yeah, so we get to pick who we want to look at. We're not gonna be that. We're not gonna be a girl. We're gonna be a dude. But luckily we could change our things. So let's quickly try to get through all this here. Okay, I think we did it. How do I look? I love it. We are not that person. That was for a test run, and I could only use a girl's name at that time. Boom, Ryan Moore. Let's go. Let's do it. Throughout the show, you'll have some chances to change your outfit. Certain outfits will affect how the story unfolds and how people react to you. Wear something that'll make you stand out. Here's the thing. Those cost money, and usually it's not worth it. So we could choose this look, or we could just choose the gray one. I'm going to choose this one, though. And see those little diamonds? Yes, that's money, and I have to... some of the choices... yeah, are a little expensive. Clothes are not worth it in this game, I will let you know right now, but sometimes they are, I guess. So let's go with this one. Let's go with sweatshirt. As you check your face in the mirror, you spot something. Is it a zit? Perfect. And on my favorite day of the year, 90's Day at Bayside High. The day when all the students and teachers bust out their baggy jeans and tie-dye shirts, pagers, and permed do's. Okay, first off, I don't know if perm is something that you could do just for a day. Don't forget slap bracelets. The ultimate throwback Thursday. I wish every day could be like this. Ring ring. Ah, that's the bell. Where's my locker? I'm gonna be late. You rush down the hall towards your locker. There it is, number 117. Is that like a reference? See, when I saw this, I was like, number 117. That's got to be Master Chief, right? No, it's actually his locker. You make a beeline to your locker, and just as you're about to reach it, you collide with someone carrying a huge cake. The cake's going to fly into the air. Dive to catch it. You dive there and somehow manage to catch a cake right before it hits the ground. Whoa, that was close. I'm really sorry, Mr. You look at the cake and the icing reads, "We miss you, Mr. Belding." Mr. Belding? Yep. I used to be the principal here. I retired last year. But thanks to your cat-like reflexes, I can still have that cake and eat it too. Mr. Belding launches into a high-pitched cackly laugh. You, on the other hand, have no reaction. They never laugh. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give you detention. For not laughing? Huh? That's not a bad idea, but we'd probably run out of seats in detention. There goes Belding, high-pitched snicker again. But seriously, I meant a detention for being out of class after the bell. Can you still give detentions even if you're retired? Good point. You're smart. I think you're gonna be... You're smart. I think you're gonna do very well here. Apparently I'm not smart. Apparently I can't read even just a little speech bubble. Well, anyway, I just came in to help the first day go smoothly for the new administration. You brought a cake? Sure. With your name on it. Uh-huh. Saying we miss you. Well, I just thought... Oh, shoot, who am I kidding? I just miss Bayside so much. So many memories. You know, what I miss most? The students? Exactly. That's the whole reason I got into education. To help young people. A few of those students went on to become some of my best friends. And I had... Oh, sorry, there's no and. I had this one class, gosh, it was almost 30 years ago. They were something else, alright. Not sure if they thought of me as a friend or just their principal, but they were special to me. Well, if you miss it so much, why don't you just come back? I think we could probably change the icing to say, "Welcome back, Mr. Belding." Oh, no, I'm too old. Being a principal is a young man's game. These days, I rule the bingo halls. But it's okay, I'm fine, honest. Are you sure? Mr. Belding gets a little misty-eyed. The best piece of advice I ever got was actually from a student. Make the most of your time here, they said. I think I did that in my 35 years of principal. Funny, you actually kind of remind me of them. So the question is, how are you going to make the most of yours? Make lots of friends. Let's do that. I'm going to focus on making a lot of great friendships. You seem like the social type. I think you're gonna do just fine. You actually remind me a lot of a student I had, Kelly Kapowski, which is the second one to the left, if you don't know Saved by the Bell characters. She was smart, funny, and friendly to everyone. Always looking out for others first, never herself. She had this swell group of friends: Zack Morris, AC Slater, Lisa... Is it Turtle? It's a little last one. And Jesse Spano? I didn't watch Saved by the Bell with those. Okay, I'll explain my Saved by the Bell knowledge in just a little bit. And a kid everyone called Screech, who is not in this picture. He's not. So, I don't know, it's weird. I get teary-eyed just saying their names. You know, as the narrator, I know a few things, like the fact that you'll probably run into the guys and gals Mr. Belding just mentioned. Oh no! MLB just jumped in there. Now seems like a good time to ask, who are you interested in dating? Men, women, both? I'm a woman lover, if that's a choice I can choose, which it is. Plenty of those at Bayside. And you just heard about some cute ones. Now, back to the story. Hey, Mr. Belding, I should probably be getting to class now. Yes, of course. Luckily, you bumped into me, or not the new principal. Good luck at Bayside, young man. Mr. Belding heads down the hall, and you head to your locker. Now, I just got to remember my locker combination. As you start to turn the dial on your lock, the room begins to vibrate. Huh? What was that? You turn the dial to the next number, the vibrating increases. What's going on? When you turn it to the third and final number, a strange light emanates from inside your locker. You pull open the locker and are enveloped by a blinding white light. Ah! The bright light fades and the hallway comes back into view. Whoa, that was weird. I told you it was going to get weird. Hold on. There's a young man approaching. Hey, Screech, what the heck Whoa, you're not Screech. Hey, buddy, what did you do with Screech? What's a Screech? Good question. We're still waiting on the lab results for that. Is it a bird or something? Screech is not a bird. Screech is a human. Well, mostly. Screech is just Screech. Who are you? I'm Zack Morris. I'm sort of run things around here. So, who are you? I'm Ryan. You look around at your surroundings, it's the same hallway, and yet different. Whoa, check out that banner. It says 1989. What's going on here? Hey, is that sign for real? Oh, it's mega old. It's from last year. We really got to take it down. Wait, what year is it? It's 1990. And they say I'm learning impaired. Zack shows you his watch, the digital display of today's date, the year 1990. That's not possible. Zack snaps his fingers. Holy cow, Screech's time machine, it worked. Time machine? That can't be real, can it? You look around and notice that the other kids are all dressed in a very aggressively 90s sort of way. Are those MC Hammer pants? Holy crap, is that a mullet? What the heck is going on here? Okay, it's like this. I may have mentioned to Screech that weekends are always too short. Well, that's true. Right? Well, anyway, that little goof went off and invented a machine totally without my encouragement that was supposed to make the weekend longer. Hang on. Are you saying he actually built a time machine? Something might have gone wrong and, well, here you are. Oops. Zack smiles and puts his arms out in an aw shucks gesture. Sorry won't fix it. Sorry works if you tear a page in someone's textbook, not if you tear open a space-time continuum. You need to fix this, Zack. Zack flashes a reassuring smile and places his arms around your shoulder. Hey, relax. I'll think of something. Okay, first things first. We gotta figure out a way to fixing this time mess. Warn future me not to open my locker, build another time machine, contact Street Road. Build another time machine? We could build another time machine. Perfect! Do you know how to build a time machine? No. Me neither. Well, there's a bit of a flaw in the strategy. Yep. Well, if Screech were here, he'd know what... Oh man, Screech. If you're here, Screech must be stranded in the future. I wish there was some way to make sure he's alright. Instinctively, you pull out your smartphone. A few sparks of that same strange light from your locker emanate along the edges. What is that thing? It's my phone. I gotta find a signal. You rush down the hallway searching for better reception as Zack hurries after you. Where are the bars? Screech is stranded and you want to go drinking? Reception bars. Wait, I'm getting a signal. You stop at the locker. I got a signal. This is Screech's locker. You look at the locker number, it's 117. This is my locker too. You lean closer to get more bars. You've got full reception. But just as you're about to read your texts, hey, no loitering in the halls. Oh crud, it's Greg, the hall monitor from hell. Quick, hide your phone. You drop the phone in the locker and slams the door shut. Morris, you're supposed to be in class. And you, I don't even recognize you. Who? Him? That's Screech's cousin. Yeah, I'm Screech's cousin. He's here with cousin exchange program, Nerds Without Borders. Cousin exchange program sounds like the better option there. The Bayside cousin exchange program. Never heard of it. It's new. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be in the Bayside detention program too, unless you got a hall pass. You are gonna be in detention. Yeah. Anyway, Greg, old buddy, old pal, who do you think you're dealing with here? Zack puts his arm on Greg's shoulder, distracting him while slipping you a piece of paper. It's a hall pass. Well, as you can see, Ryan, cousin of Screech, clearly has a hall pass. You nervously smile and show Greg the hall pass. As for me, I already got in trouble for being out of class earlier today. And according to the US Constitution, you can't be tried twice for the same crime. Greg thinks hard for a moment. I don't remember that in civics class. Didn't you fail civics? Greg snatches the hall pass from your hand. This pass is clearly a fake. You want to tell me where you got it? It's mine. It's Zack's. It's mine. It's mine. It's all mine. This is me. It's mine, and it's legit. All right, prove it. Who signed the pass? Mr. Belding. Mr. Belding? Greg looks at the pass. All right. All right. You can go. But it's detention for you, Zacky Poo. You pull Zack aside and whisper in his ear. Why did you give me your pass? Don't worry. I got a plan. I'm clicking. There we go. How is getting detention a good plan? Zack winks at you as Greg drags him away. I never said it was a good plan. As Zack and Greg disappear down the hall, you stare at your strange surroundings. You are completely and utterly dumbstruck. Excuse me, I'm not dumbstruck. I'm just thinking. All right, thinking. Hey, watch where you put air quotes, pal. Sorry. Why don't you just get off my back, get back to narrating? Yes, of course. You turn your attention back to your phone. You pull your handle on Screech's locker, but it won't budge. Oh, it's locked. This is not good. Actually, it's like the opposite of good. And with that, I'm going to end it because I want to make sure that this full episode gets recorded. I'm going to try and do parts as the episodes, but I don't know how these recordings are going to look because I've never recorded anything on the iPad. I hope you guys enjoy it. There is a lot of crazy stuff that happens in this game, and it's kind of like the Pokemon game that I played earlier this year of 2019, and this is just the first season, so if you guys love it, there is a second season. I could play that as well, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys have a fun time, and if not, download the game yourself, make the decisions that I didn't make, because there are a lot of branching paths, and there's a lot of paywalls that you can go and spend money on this if you want to. It's not sponsored. I'm playing this sheerly out of just me wanting to play it. But anyway, if you guys want to watch more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you tap the bell button to get notified when videos get uploaded. Links are all in the description below for all of those social medias for Primal Target. My name is Ryan A. Moore, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night, everybody.
Gentlemen, these scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh my good lord above! There must be 100 of them!
Oh, crap. That's quite a few.